Just got back from Costa Rica, and let me tell y'all, it was lit. If you haven't been, you should go. Where should I do my next retreat? Drop it in the comments. We're doing a CYC retreat twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall. Okay. The purpose is to get us to break free of our old programming, the typical neural pathways that were developed in our upbringing, up in our homes, in our classrooms, in society, and find out what the hell we really here for. Do you know? Do you even know what your passion is? Have you embraced your story, including the dark days? Do you tap into your gift? It's called a gift, to give to others. If you don't tap into it, how you going to give it? The gift ain't for you. It's choose yourself, not lose yourself. Choose yourself to be your best for others, not lose yourself to keep your gift from others. Come on now. We got the CYC. We meet every Tuesday at 10 a.m. EST. And then twice a year, we meet in person. I also got the 8-week program coming in. Hold up. 8-week program starting November 1st. So if you're trying to tap in, man, this is an opportunity for all of us to grow. It's going to help everybody grow, including me. All right, so I'm about to go live on IG. Y'all got questions, comments, drop it in the comments. I'm here for you. I'm growing this page. I'm growing that page. I'm about to start going on Twitch and Stitch and Lilo and goddamn Tick and the Top and the Twick and the Top Kick, whatever the heck, okay? Still learning, but I think the next phase is streaming. So we got the CYC. It's an accountability group of self-choosers looking to embrace authenticity, foundational living, and balance. If you struggle with your sleep, structure, routine, you struggle with your consumption, you struggle with addiction, you struggle with intrusive thoughts, you struggle with dealing with shame, guilt, blaming yourself, blaming others, this is what the CYC is for, because we care more about what other people think of us than what we think of ourselves. So when you get around a community of people who give a damn, then you start to give a damn about yourself. So tap in, man. We got the meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. We actually got a special guest. We do like 1 to 2 special guests a month. This week, we got a very important author and public speaker who changed my life the first time, or changed my perspective, which also changed your life. That's the importance of hearing other people's stories. But we're going live on IG right now. You ready? Just got back from Costa Rica, and let me tell you, it was lit. The next CYC retreat is in the spring. Where should we go? Drop it in the comments. The CYC is for real. We brought it to life. We brought it to life in Costa Rica, y'all. Yeah, we meet every week, Tuesday at 10 a.m. EST. And we share our stories, our successes, our struggles online. But when you can bring that shit to person, bring it to life, whoo. My boy Louie on here. What's up? What's up, Denise? When you can bring it to life in person, so we can actually show the things that we talk about online, really contribute to other people in person. We got people losing weight. We got people breaking free of addictions of coffee, nicotine, vapes. We got people breaking free of weed. They never done that before. I see a lit path. CYC. We got people building their own businesses. We got people starting to do content who were never comfortable doing it before. This is the power of community. So if you're struggling with your structure, routine, sleep, consumption, addiction, if you're struggling with depression, anxiety, mental health issues, you got bloating, fatigue, like this all starts with what you do in solitude, because the things around your foundation will develop the mindsets and the characteristics to help you choose yourself throughout the day. Now, if you ain't going to prioritize the time for yourself, you're not going to prioritize the systems that force you to choose intention over emotion, then when you get out into the world, guess what you're going to choose? Emotion, because you didn't prioritize the systems to work the dorsal cortex, which is the part of the brain that allows you to choose intention over emotion. Think of it this way. You set your alarm the night before. That's why I say choose yourself, don't snooze yourself. Here's a test for you right here. What's up, Degra? Here's a test for you right here. You could do this tonight. Matter of fact, you could do it goddamn before tonight. What's up, Valdez? Look, just got promoted today. Come on now. She completed the challenge and got a promotion. You see that? For her intent and purpose. Are you going to be there tomorrow? True self-chooser, Valdez. Hope to see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Tap into GYM, and that's Grow Your Mind. Here's a test you could do today. Just think of it. When do I want to put my phone down? I'm live on YouTube over here, too. When do I want to put my phone down tonight? See if you could do it. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, pop? 8:30? When you want to put your phone down? Drop it in the comments. What time? We'll be sucking corporate balls. Whoa, wait a minute. Now, don't forget, when you're in these jobs, when you work in Amazon, service industry, maybe you are freaking driving Uber or DoorDash, don't forget this is temporary time management to then be able to invest back into your purpose. But you have to give yourself time and structure to invest back into. If you work all night, all the way to what you work 9 to 5 corporate, then you get home, you deal with your family and friends, or you don't got no family and friends, well, join the CYC. What's up, Queen Kong? Somebody said 9. Whatever you do outside of work, outside of your sleep, that's what you invest into. That's where you invest the money from your corporate job, the money from your DoorDash, the money from your bartending. You put it into your solitude. You don't take that solitude and then trick it off on shopping and trick it off on drugs and substances and trick it off on subscriptions. It's that time, what you do in that space, that controls how long you're going to be working 9 to 5. How long you going to be bartending for? How long you going to be door dashing for? It's what you do in solitude. You sitting there, you done work 10 hours now, you come home and you scroll on TV, scroll on your phone. You better go research something and find your business. And that's the point of the CYC. We help you break free of the old norms, listen to other stories, figure out what your purpose is and your passion is, then find a way to develop a container to give it back to others. Some people might be a nonprofit. Some people might be an online community. Some people might be an in-person yoga session. Some people might be phone calls. Some people might be music. Some people might be art. I don't care how you do it, but find out what it is by letting go of what people told you were when you know you're not. So if that sounds like something for you, man, we got a special guest tomorrow on the CYC. We meet every Tuesday at 10 a.m. EST. All right. So if you're lacking accountability, if you need motivation, I'm on there every week. I also got an 8-week foundation course. It's $98 a week. You meet with me 1 hour a week, and then we have another check-in call once a week. So you get 2 calls. It's usually $199 an hour. With this program, it's $98 an hour. So you're getting half off, and you're getting 8 weeks consistency with me. Now, what this is going to do is going to allow you to prioritize and structure the time around your sleep, which is the golden nugget for having a valuable life. If you can't control the time around your sleep, don't expect other people to respect what you say you're going to do, because you're not speaking with confidence, because the small systems around sleep are what allow us to see us invest in us. You develop the traits. It's not like, oh, I went to sleep on time, I woke up on time. Where's my promotion? Where's my money? No, it's developing the traits. Then you got to put yourself in uncomfortable situations and prove that shit worked. Then you got to put yourself in new environments to prove that character you developed when you was in discomfort of fasting, discomfort of heavy weights, discomfort of sprinting, of the cold shower. Those choices you made of choosing intention over emotion. Now, instead of going out here and be like, what are they going to think of me? Oh, I might not be good enough. Oh, that's all emotions. The same shit that told you to get out the shower too soon. Same shit that told you to snooze. It's telling you that other people might judge you. It's the ego. It's the softened mind. So you got to put yourself in situations to battle that motherfucker every day. So when you get in a situation, you're like, oh, I know you. Shut your ass up. Dorsal cortex flex on them. Come on now. Now, we went on the retreat. It was lit. It was great. It was great. The next one, I need to host by myself for 2 reasons. One, the mission has too many details to be trying to split control with somebody else. Okay. 2, I think when you can keep the vision specific to one mindset, then you can go deeper on that mindset. If you try to bring in too many, you cast too wide of a net, and then some people get lost and some people get lost. And so I think, me and my co-host, we did a great job. It was a great learning experience. It was freaking wonderful to have each other to do our first retreat. But now I know exactly what I want to do moving forward. CYC retreats. If you're trying to come to the next retreat, it's in April. I think it's going to be domestic. What's up, Sarah? I think it's going to be domestic in the spring, international in the fall. I'll let you know. Be looking out for polls of locations. Tap in with the CYC, because we tapping in to our foundation every single week. Now, the purpose of these retreats will be, moving forward, to get people from the CYC who meet every week to meet each other in person and build lifelong relationships. That's the main reason. We meet every week. We talk every week, and I've seen self-choosers meet. I've met other self-choosers, and how the energy impacts us after feeling like we've known each other. That shit sticks forever. At least 6 months. That's why we're doing it every 6 months. So we can ride the wave for life. Knowing, okay, if I could choose myself from this 6 months to this 6 months, then I'll meet my old self-chooser, the girl that I connected with, the guy that I connected with, the person I connected with at the old retreat, and I want to be my best for them. Look at Nicole on here. She was there. How was it? How was the retreat, Nicole? It was lit. I already know. We had a blast. Now, the other part, not only building lifelong relationship with people, like-minded individuals, the other part is new experiences. Now, this wasn't something that was implemented in my last retreat, but this one will be. We will be doing many foundations together. We will be every morning, no phones. We're going to wake up out of our bed, everybody at the same time. I'm going to get up, and we're going to write 3 things down we're grateful for. Now, first, we're going to go to the shower and brush your tongue and your teeth, okay? I'm going to hit the cold shower. You ain't got a shower in the morning because we're about to get the exercise and we're about to sweat. So you don't have to if you don't want to. But I'm a cold shower, brush my teeth, first things after the alarm goes off. Then we're going to write down 3 things we're grateful for in our journal, which we will share later. Then we're going to go out into nature outside of our hotel rooms, meditate, stretch. Then we're going to exercise. That's going to be every morning. The importance of that is to use each other, new environments, to start to push ourselves through the quitting mind into our foundation so that when the people leave and you get back home, you still got those habits to tap back into. Now, it's not going to be nothing crazy. It's just the small systems that allow us to then ride the momentum when we get back to the crib, when the environment goes back and the triggers start coming in, the old people start talking shit again. Bars. So that's going to be many found. We kind of did it. Some people did it. I did it every morning. Look, Nicole said, the retreat was definitely lit. Love connecting with my fellow self-choosers and new ones. Very powerful connections made a lifelong relationships develop. That's how we doing it, okay? Big Play BBM said, can we hoop, little brother? Yeah, let's hoop. It's for a lifetime. So the next component is the foundation will be there. And the workshops will be, one will be about embracing your story. We'll do a book writing exercise. It'll be a full hour of writing a mini book because of how transformational that was for me and everybody else. Now, you don't have to share it. You don't have to publish it, but it's going to be a way to start identifying our story. Another workshop will be the foundation pillars. Something we also did on this retreat was we created your dream life. Then we created your dream foundation. Then we structured it down to a mini foundation that we can now bring back with you to the crib. Now, the only thing you can control is to invest in your mini foundation and grow it to the dream foundation and anticipate the rest of your life aligning. We're doing actions and systems to change your life. Now, the thing about it, the actions and systems don't all of a sudden make you rich. They don't all of a sudden make you meet your soulmate. No, they turn you into the person who no longer deals with bullshit and toxins in the quitting mind and starts to identify and align with people who are authentic and in their vision and their mission because they do the work in solitude. That's what the foundation, it develops the characteristics, it develops the traits in the version. Then you start to align and notice other things. So you stop complaining, you start focusing on gratitude. You stop spending outside your budget, you start focusing on delayed gratification and saving. You stop putting yourself in places where you're only tolerated and start putting yourself where you're appreciated. That's where shit starts to shift. But you got to start to invest and prioritize your choices around your sleep first. Going home early, your friends might call it selfish shit. I call it choosing myself because the earlier I can get back home, the earlier I can get awake and get after it, the more time I have at the end of my life. Now, is there not time to go out late, celebrate? Hell yeah, I'd be outside. I was out there turned up in Costa Rica, but I picked my nights. I picked my days, okay? I got all my party days are planned out for the rest of the year. And yeah, I might go to a networking event, but I'm not going to be partying. I might be fasting. There's certain times where I choose, okay, this time I'm going to party, I'm going to celebrate, I'm going to eat cake, I'm going to try this restaurant, I'm going to drink, I'm going to have some good agave spirits. I got a friend visiting. We're going to go out. Oh, I'm going to the Packer Viking game. I'm going to tailgate. Oh, the night before Thanksgiving, meeting my boys, going out. Oh, I'll be in St. Louis at the speaking event. After that, let's go out and enjoy ourselves with all the speakers. Cool. I got my days planned. But I will never be like, oh, Tuesday night, I'm feeling stressed. Need a drink to sleep. What the hell? Nope, I think I need a joint so I could. What? I used to be like that. None no more. How long is a retreat? 4 to 7 days. No, I'd say 4 to 5 days. Probably Thursday to Monday. Wednesday to Monday. So if you're trying to join the list, DM me. I'll put you on the list as I continue to develop this retreat. Let you know the details. Stay tuned in. My homeboy Wes on here. Y'all keep choosing yourself. I got this important meeting at 1. I can meet with my guy. Hopefully get a new hosting opportunity. But in the meantime, in between time, keep your dream in your mind. Big dream time. Meantime, in between time, tap into Big Dream Time. Oh, that's a new show. If y'all want to join me on the CYC Zoom, 10 a.m. Eastern time, tap in. See y'all there. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? See me on the Zoom. See me on the retreat. CYC. Let's get it.